right, today we have Carol Michael here from GardenCom International here to tell us about the GardenCom Media Awards. Welcome, Carol.
Hey, Chris, thanks for having me on this video.
Well, it's a pleasure, and I would love to hear more about what are the GardenCom Media Awards.
So the GardenCom Media Awards is our organization's way to honor the very best garden communications from the United States, Canada, and around the world.
And so what are they recognizing?
So we are recognizing writing, photography, digital media, broadcast media, publishers, producers, and even the trade communications.
Well, that sounds exciting. So can you tell a little bit about what the categories are that people can apply for?
So in the writing category, they can apply if they've written a book, magazine articles, magazine columns, blogs, and then we're very excited this year. We have added 2 new writing categories. One is for children's books. So if you wrote a book for children that really kind of communicates about gardening and plants, we'd love to judge it. And then we've also added garden fiction. So if you wrote a book where gardening and plants and botany and those things play a big part in the story, we've added that as a category. Photography, we judge book covers, magazine photography, digital media photography, blog photography. So if you have some great photographs of plants and gardens, there is a category for that. And then, as I'm super excited, we've added social media as a new category. So if you have Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, or even Twitter, where you communicate about gardening and have a whole program and you're the main owner of that account, we'd love to have that entered. Then there's YouTube videos. If you've done a bunch of YouTube videos, that's in digital media. Broadcast media, so if you have a radio show, you have a podcast, television program, we judge for talent and we judge for the overall programs. You want me to keep going? Because we've got other stuff, Chris.
Sounds great. I guess really the question would be, so who should be applying for these awards?
So if you are a garden communicator of any kind, an author, a speaker, a podcaster, and your content is around gardening and horticulture, you can apply by paying the fee, and then we'll judge and figure out if you're an award winner.
So same for if you're in basically the green industry. I mean, will it cover things like people who are in tree care, people who are doing landscaping, those kinds of things? Does it cover all of those?
Oh yeah, it covers that. So say you have a great blog about tree care, we'd love that could be entered. We have separate category for the trade. So we look at catalogs or special digital media projects that some of them have. We look at all that. There's a category for everything.
Well, that sounds really exciting. What's the process of how these things are judged?
So we have chosen judges. So we have all the judges, and these are professionals that have either won awards in the past or have shown the excellence of their communications, and then they go in and judge in their specific specialty. So we have people that are very highly skilled in photography who are judging the photography, for example. So they do their judging all through spring and early summer.
Now, here's the real big question. What's in it for the people who are applying for these awards?
So what's in it is, it's a chance, I think, for a couple of things. One, it's a chance to win an award, and then you can forever be an award-winning writer or photographer or blogger or social media influencer. And it's also a validation for yourself that the work you're doing is good, and it's appreciated by other professionals in the community.
So Carol, can you talk a little bit about maybe what does it mean to win, and how can winners really benefit from having an award?
Oh, it's so great to win. And I know we have to give out awards virtually each year, but going and seeing people and just the delight on their face and the tears and of happiness. But let's hear from an actual winner, and that would be Natalie Carmoli from Proven Winner Color Choice Shrubs, who won an award in the past. Let's hear what she has to say about it.
As a representative for a major plant brand, it's our job to make sure that we're supplying new and interesting and educational information about Proven Winners Color Choice Shrubs and the value that they offer to consumers. I think we do a pretty great job of that, but anytime you can create content that also includes affirmative feedback, like positive comments or likes or shares, it helps establish you as an expert, and it really expands your reach for that content. Now, having a GardenCom award attached to the pieces we create is like having a super-powered testimonial from a recognizable group of experts who have taken a really critical look at what we've created, and they've determined it to be among the best. So, being able to say we have a GardenCom award-winning blog or publication or video helps to further establish us and the pieces that we create as something that we honestly continually strive for, which is to be a proven winner.
That is so awesome to hear that, Natalie. Thank you so much for sharing that. Carol, we need to cover the details. Let's walk people through what is everything that they need to know.
Okay, so the most important thing to know is our deadline for entry is April the 15th, which is coming up quick. So that is next week, April the 15th. You go to gardencom.org, and right in the lower left is a box that says Media Awards. Click on that, follow the prompts, and it'll take you to the site where you can submit your entries.
And what are there fees associated with this? When do they announce the winners?
So there are fees if you are, and they serve to pay for the software we use to run the program primarily, and for the awards themselves. And so if you are a GardenCom member, and it is $75 for your first entry at this point. And if you're not a member, then it's $175. So great incentive to join GardenCom, because you do save quite a bit if you are a member.
Definitely.
And then for publishers, which is separate categories, that is $125 for members and $225 for non-members. Again, join GardenCom, get the benefit of the discounts. And that's all you have to do. And then you submit and you wait until early August. We will announce all the silver winners. And so those that have been judged of excellence will get a silver award. And then in October at our virtual conference, we will announce the gold winners, which will be chosen from the silver winners. So once you win a silver, you need to sign up for the virtual conference, find out if you want a gold.
Well, that sounds exciting. So where do people go to get signed up?
Again, they go to gardencom.org, technically /media awards, but if they go to the gardencom.org website, the box for media awards is in the lower left. Just click on that box and you'll be taken right to the site you need to go to.
All right. Well, Carol, thank you so much for coming on and talking about these great media awards. I wish everyone great success in applying and winning an award.
You're welcome, Chris. Good luck, everybody.